Good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. My name is David Targett. I was the former graduate assistant in the Office of Gift Planning, and I have with us today a classmate of mine, Igor Maslov. How are you today, Igor?
I'm good, David. Yourself? Thanks for
I'm
having
doing
me.
well. No problem. Thanks for joining us today. So, if you could maybe to start us off, give us a quick little introduction, maybe let us know what you studied at St. John's and when you graduated.
All right, so I graduated in 20 with a computer science degree,
Mhm.
and I graduated in 2021 with my MBA in business analytics.
Awesome. And you were a student athlete as well, correct?
Correct. I played tennis for St. John's University.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so it was always great getting to see Igor around on campus and in the Incarnate Arena with his tennis guys. Um, and we were also classmates as well. We took a couple of our master's classes together, didn't we? With our finance, struggled through it together.
That is true. That is true.
We made it out with the degrees, and we're here today. So where do you find yourself now after graduation? Couple months later now.
So I've been working at Bank of America since last year. I'm a software developer, and currently I'm a senior software architect after after the past 6 months for the past 6 months.
So you're enjoying it and enjoying the work.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's complicated. There's always something going on, and
Mhm.
depending on the season, it's always busy.
Yeah, and I'm always curious to ask this question. So would you say how did you maybe go about getting this job? Would you say like St. John's or the alumni played any role in helping you find this opening and position?
Yeah, I talked to a few alums. Definitely LinkedIn helped out a lot
Yeah,
because it's a good platform to find anybody that works at this firm
right.
that you want to join. And
Mhm.
it was a good talking point just to get information on the firm and what to expect from the interviewing process, and basically a whole spiel about the environment at work and
Right,
et cetera, et cetera.
exactly. And you're based in New York for the work?
Yeah, I work in FIDE.
Awesome. Yeah. So I know St. John's has a pretty expansive alumni network here in New York. So um, what better place to go to school than?
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
exactly. So I wanted to talk to you about the McCallen Society. So
Well,
you are the youngest McCallen Society member. Is that correct?
yeah,
Can you
correct.
can you talk to me a little bit about maybe what influenced you or what your thought process was for wanting to become a member of this great society?
Sure. So I worked at the gift planning office before I graduated, and I worked with McCallens.
Mhm.
And to me, being in the McCallen Society is more than just being in a society. It's more of like understanding what you're going to do in the future.
Mhm.
And to myself, I thought that uh, it would be better for me to contribute some of the money I make over my career that I'm going to put away regardless,
Mhm.
rather than just keep it in my bank account and like do nothing with it. So
Exactly.
over the course of my life, whatever money goes into that contribution, then um, I'd be happy to make a difference rather than just sit there and do nothing.
Right. And so we were fortunate enough to have gotten to work in the Office of Gift Planning with Susan Damiani and Sue Bernardin and get exposed to get exposed to the McCown Society, something that
Mhm.
um, I didn't know much about during my 4 years at St. John's until I became a graduate assistant. Um, would you say like getting to work in the office and getting to interact with those McCallen Society members that you did interact with influence your or made you realize how important the McCallen Society was to the university?
Yeah, that's probably the main thing that I learned from working with Susan and Shu and interacting with the all ages of the McCallens that we have, because I mean we have a very broad spectrum,
Right.
and given the struggles from the COVID situation, given the current struggles of universities trying to be a better school, I think the McCallen Society is just a greater cause. And I mean, both of us are double alums now, so like what a better way to help out the school.
Exactly. Yeah. The school has given me so much. Um, I'm sure you've had a pretty great experience as well, getting to, be a student athlete and represent the university on the tennis court. You guys had quite a bit of success as well, didn't you? You guys won one or two Big East championships during your 4 years.
I only got to see one
Mhm.
championship because I mean we were on a good season
Mm,
on my last season with the team, but that was cut short by the COVID year.
right.
I mean we were on track to have the best record in history,
Wow.
and yeah, not the best picture, but it is what it
Well,
is. I'm happy to have my ring. I was like actually looking for my case back here.
to show off the ring, show off the ring. Oh man, I'm jealous. We unfortunately never got to get one for soccer, but nonetheless, it was a great experience and definitely had some pretty awesome moments. Um, so on that note, to our youngest McCallen Society member, I just wanted to say thank you again for taking the time out of your schedule to sit down with us, introduce yourself to the McCallens who probably don't know you yet since we haven't had any in-person events since you've joined the society. Do you think you'll maybe be going to any of the in-person events coming up, either at the end of the summer with Clovis Point or some of the events that we're going to be putting on in the fall?
I'm trying to make it to the event on August 5th.
Mhm,
Um, it depends what my workload looks like and what's going on.
mhm.
But I'll definitely do my best to make it there. It's gonna be nice to see everybody again.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Uh,
everyone is would love to get to meet you as well. So just thank you again, Igor, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Dave. You too, man.